Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Psychology for Every Day. This is Dr. Larry Bridgman. I am your friendly neighborhood psychologist, and today we have a special guest speaker for us on grief and loss, and particularly how the ghosts of your past may be haunting you today, may be causing you problems in your everyday life. So give Dr. MacMillin a listen and see what he has to say, and let's see if we can help your life out.
Hello, I'm Dr. Mark MacMillin, licensed psychologist and faculty member at the Anaheim campus of the Chicago School. So this morning, I want to talk to you about, are your old relationships haunting you? Now, the way I think this works is that we have some kind of a significant disappointment, right? That we never really felt like we got Dad's approval. We never felt good enough for him. Or maybe we never felt loved by Mom or cherished by Mom much. So what I think often happens is we put a lot of energy, maybe without even knowing it, into trying to get this approval or this love that we didn't get. Now, here's how the haunting, I think, happens. That even once Mom and Dad maybe are gone or are no longer part of our life real actively. We don't live with them anymore. We live with other people. But they're haunting us because we're still trying to make this happen with these ghosts from our past. We're still trying to get that approval or that love. In fact, I'm thinking of one man that I worked with who was married for the 7th time. And he came to see me in therapy because he wanted to try to make the 7th relationship work. And as he and I dug around and tried to understand what was happening, it turned out he'd been married to the same lady 7 times. Now, they all had different names and different driver's licenses in their purses, but it was the same kind of a person. See, he was trying to work something out from some ghost in his past in his romantic relationship. So I think that's where the haunting happens, is that it's really hard to give up wanting that Dad's approval, wanting that Mom's love, that we don't just go, oh well, and move on with our lives. We keep looking for it, keep trying to make it happen. And that's where the haunting haunts, right? It never really goes away. Yeah. So is there an antidote to that? Yes. And the antidote, I believe, is grieving. Now, that probably sounds quite strange to you and not that great, right? But see, I think it works this way, that when we are trying and insisting that this mother love us or insisting this father love us, even if we're trying to get that in a different relationship, a friend, a romantic partner, there's an insistence, a demand, a refusal to let go. And see, that's what grieving does. Grieving is letting yourself be disappointed, letting yourself be sad. It's letting something go. And that the grieving is how we open up our hand. And not only does it let the ghost go and haunt us less, but now we have room to receive somebody else. We're receptive or open to a new relationship that might be satisfying. We're not insisting on the old thing. We're open to something new. And that's where the haunting can be put to rest. The ghosts, we can make peace with them and let them go. So if you find yourself haunted by past relationships, the same patterns keep happening again and again with friends or romantic partners, this is something you might reach out for help with from a therapist or a coach or a support group to try to do some grieving. Let yourself be disappointed. Let yourself be sad so you can let it go and have a different experience. All right, hope this was helpful. Bye-bye.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed that informational talk by Dr. Mark MacMillin. Thanks for sticking through this point in the video. If you have not already, please smash the like button if you enjoyed any of the content today. And if you did not, then hit the didn't like button or just don't do anything at all. And if you are new to this channel, we'd love it if you would subscribe and follow us. And if you thought any of it was worth something that somebody else might like to hear or need to hear, then please feel free to share the link with somebody that you care about. I hope you're all having a great day. I will see you next time.